y'all. Hey, everybody. How are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome to the kickoff live stream for the new channel, YouTube Unfolded. So, on this channel, we're going to talk about everything, anything within reason. Is there such thing on YouTube, reason? But just conversations around all the topics, excluding the one that I do on my prior channel. So, I had worked a couple of days ago on a nice intro and outro, and then Power Director just kind of froze up on me, and I can't get my intro outros. But I figured I'm gonna do it the way I do it, the way I do it. Y'all know. Anyway, let me just say welcome to everybody. So the chat is small enough right now that I can do this and not lose myself. So Church Nelly, want to you, Hilda, how you doing, sis? Annie, Clark rolled over here. Lorna T. Pre, how are you? Good to see you. Dr. Nikki Jesus wept in, inside joke with us that we got there. King Ray Trigg. So those within the sector that I was in, still is in, although some choose to ignore me, but that I was in, um, you know, he's the king. He was declared, what was that? Has it been 2 weeks now? King of the sector. So, upset some people, but that's okay. They need to be upset. And if you saw his comment saying, oh, I'm in blue, that's going to upset some folks. Oh, the fuck well. Okay. Um, I have a few mods already set up just from the span of my other channel as well as, the sector. Not to say that more won't be added, but it was just the fact of that's what I wanted to do. Now, I do have to say, let me continue on down. Hey, Brixton. How are you, sir? How are you, sir? Hi, Kim. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, Lorna. Let me see who else. Is it Sexy Toy Lady? Hi. Mhm. A couple of folks in the sector like to crack my nickels a couple of times here and there, every so often about another channel. So now that I don't need to have my knuckles cracked anymore, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Divine Seven, how are you? Thank you so much for having the, as it was called, the ghetto redirect, but I appreciate it anyway. You had it set off over there before you let it go. Since this channel is not monetized, let me look for my favorite, all-time favorite song. If you ever want, you should know, this is it. All right, now they'll probably come for me, but that's all right. So let me see. Now I want this party started, right? Hey, quickly. Right, set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing. All right, let me continue on down. Hello, Varied Perspectives. How are you? Hello. See, that's not what we're doing. All right. Hello to you. Hello, Wanda. Thank you. Thank you. Let me just keep on coming on down. Solanda. Hello. How are you? The interrogator. Okay. Um, mm, you so scared. Let me tell you something. That as soon as I hear the first few beats, I'm up off the floor. I don't care where I'm at. I'm gonna be dancing by myself too. Let's see. Finally, a new place to start trouble. Oh yes, of course. Some of y'all, you needed that extra since it was said that the sector is not growing, but I beg to differ. There's another channel now in the sector. All right. Here we go. Hi, beautiful. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you all for being here. Ooh, a nice little crowd. Okay, so let me just take a little breather. Let me I'll unhighlight that and I will get the invite. This is really a place where, like I said, just to chit chat. It's somewhat sector. It's, the other channel, not so much, but the people there, if there's topics, the latest and greatest has been the election, which, anyway, and life will be life and how it will be lifing in 2025. Hopefully, not much more different than it is right now, but in other aspects. So let me get the invite. Let me invite, copy this code. Let me drop it on down into the chat. Anybody that would like to come up, feel free. I'm going to pin it. Hopefully, of course, I got to know you in a way. So, okay. Let me get myself together here. Take a little sip of tea. Sip of tea. So let's see what's been going on. I know y'all haven't been quiet. Beautiful Divine Seven has been, catching a little heat. I don't know why. I hope I don't have to wind up deleting this live stream. I might get into the habit of deleting. Delete, live stream, delete. So if y'all are here, y'all catch it, y'all catch it. If not, okay. Yeah, somewhat the pinky or the middle finger up, depending on which hand I'm holding the cup in, is the one that's clasping it, but then the other one is, yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Hilda's like, what's happening? Oh, it's an alternative universe. Alternative universe. I did want to see. If any of you were in this live stream last night, it's like I'm not showing. Yeah. So were any of you in this live stream last night? ODS's. Oh my gosh. This combo here on the screen, they truly set it off. And let me just see. Hopefully my screen's moving. Okay, yeah. They set it off, set it off, set it off. I I can't. So hopefully there were no new wars started, but if there were, it is what it is. We're gonna just kind of move on, see where the pieces lie, bodies fall, all that stuff. Oh my, the king is here. Let me do what I need to do, right? Because we still have to pretend as if it's not really him. I'm gonna put this up, then I'm gonna King Trinks.
Hey, VS, can you hear me okay?
I hear you fine. Sounds
Oh,
good. How are
great,
you?
great. I'm doing all right. Just running some Saturday errands. That's all. Wanted to make sure
Well,
I check. Am I the first one? Was I
you
was I still
are.
first? Oh,
Yes.
oh,
And I
man,
and
I
I
wanted to
know
brag about being the first. Oh,
well, that could be taken in so many ways. I was gonna say, yeah, you broke the channel cherry. I'll say it that way, the first one. Okay.
I like that.
So, that will take in and run with it, y'all. Run with it. Have fun with it. Yeah. Um, but I
Definitely.
appreciate you hitting the like.
Yeah, I was hoping you would be able to hear me since I'm in the car driving. So I hate
Mm-hmm.
calling, tapping in with people while I'm driving. As long as you can hear me, all right?
Yeah. I hear you fine. Yep,
Okay,
I hear
cool.
you fine. You're not. The other day you had your beef sector mic going. I just have to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah. I wouldn't do that to you. It's not too loud, is it? Because I switched to
Ooh,
the other phone.
no,
I didn't go to the
it's
music. Okay, I
it's
wouldn't do that to
fine.
you. Okay, okay.
But I
Now,
was like, headset off.
now if somebody taps in that's trying to get at me because they like, oh, he's over there with VS.
Oh,
Let me hit him, and I had to switch over.
mhm,
I'll
mhm.
switch to the
I
music.
know, I know. That's fine, I'll be ready for it. I'll be like, "Okay, let me take the headset off my one ear that I love so
Right.
much." Yeah, so,
Nah, if
uh
a kerfuffle, just take the advice, BS. If a kerfuffle happens on your channel, do like Lemon and Brian, like all of them. I learned that from the beef set. You just leave and go on mute and act like you getting apple juice or something. Act like you just say you wasn't there for the kerfuffle, and then it's not your fault.
and then I'm gonna do like YouTube cameras when I've had like, the 30-second timer.
Uh huh.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh
that
yeah, yeah.
I
I
even
love
said
that
that to
too.
her. And I'll put in the chat, "Oh, 30-second timer's coming," because you just know
Yep.
it's reaching a point that enough is enough, but yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah, I like
so
that one
yeah.
too that they do over there.
I'm StreamYard, it's like I'm housing the 2 channels together and yeah,
Oh,
just
okay.
trying
So
to
you
figure
still got
all
all
that
your
out.
other, you still got
Mhm.
your other stuff on this stream
I am
yard.
not paying them twice for 2 different
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So, I don't have all the fancy stuff that you have. You must be overloading StreamYard. It doesn't know what to do with itself, so it just freaks out on you. So,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with mine. I
you
need
know,
to
you're
call them.
Mr. You're Mr. Techie, so when you pull
Yeah,
together
and I got
within like
to.
minutes of talking to Divine and hearing that duet that she did, yes, loveliness. So,
And I got the
but
business plan. What is it called? I got the even higher StreamYard because I do other stuff on StreamYard with it. So yeah, I got to call them to find out what's going on before,
yeah,
at
they
least
do need
before
to do
Thursday.
better. They need to do better. So, for you. But let me keep my eye. Let me see.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at Hilda. Welcome everyone and like and share. Yes, welcome everybody. I have to get used to. Hey Sam, how are you? Get used to everybody in the chat and keep my eyes on the chat a little more. Try to do it a
Sam.
little differently than I do on my previous, but
Yeah, you got
a
the
lot
snipers over there on the
different.
other channel. You got to be the sniper over here. Well, you got some. I
No,
think you
I
got
have.
some of your regular mods over here too.
Yeah,
So they got
if
they
they
got your back.
come, they'll come in and we'll see how things go. And I may add
Mhm.
a few. I know the wrench is like some do not. I should have put one on slander. Now that would have been funny.
Yeah, mod his ass up. Yeah.
Let me find him. Hold on one second. Let me just for the hell of it. There we go. All right. Let me see. Let me come down in here. Add as moderator. Use. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Now, why is YouTube changed? Oh, okay. It keeps showing me offline. Usually during live streams, I'll flip back and forth because I don't know what YouTube could be doing versus
hmm
when you're in the StreamYard side of things. But yes, yes,
So
Divine, the cherry breaker. He's the cherry breaker.
so basically, this channel is where you'll be able to just because I think I cut you off when you were starting then that you're just going to talk about stuff that's on the beef sector, our sector, different sectors. You're just going to do your
Just stuff I
commentary on.
see. Yep. Yep.
Right.
Stuff I
Okay. Great.
see, do panels, because I don't really do that over on the other. And just chat it up a little bit, not be long,
Mm-hmm.
just like this is a kickoff. So I've never had one. Well, you know why? I've not had one because although it doesn't seem to matter, the crazy seem to find folks and watch for the
Yeah.
clouds. So all the cloud watchers, hello to you. You can
Yeah.
drop down.
And all of us on the stalker list. I shared you out, so I know they're going to find your page. So I apologize for that.
Oh no, 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 no. I don't mind. I mean, it is what it is. Those that shall be treated like Voldemort shall be treated like Voldemort, and I won't mention their names. It does not matter. I don't even do that on other people's channels. So,
Yeah.
mm-mm,
Now
mm-mm.
look at
Yeah.
Slander throwing out fake
Uh-huh.
threats. He know better than to piss VS off. He is not going to block or time out any of VS's people. He is not going to
Woo!
do that. He's just
Mhm.
talking shit. He's just trying to scare Chi Chi off. Chi Chi's
Well,
welcome. until
Well,
VS says so.
ah,
She said, "Well,
well, throw a little glitter. Welcome, welcome. I mean, it is what it is. Up until you say or do something, I'm not coming for you, so don't come for me. That's the
right,
rule.
right.
Right.
Oh,
You can do.
I can't wait for the first kerfuffle over here.
Oh
It's
my
gonna be funny.
gosh. Okay, so who do you think it's going to be?
It depends. Like, who do I think is gonna piss you off first? It's probably gonna be Mikey.
Oh my gosh. No,
It's
why is
probably
Mikey?
well, Mikey's panel etiquette is not always on par, so I can see him annoying the hell out of you one day. When he's nice and comfortable.
Of course, you're assuming that I let him up.
Oh, you're not gonna let. I think you're gonna let anybody up until they piss you. you you're gonna let anybody up until, and then that's gonna be a goal for Mikey because Mikey has hit more panels than anybody in our sector. So you're a new channel, so he's definitely when he finds out, he's hitting that link. So
Oh
yeah, I
well,
think it's
yeah.
gonna be him.
That's cool. I mean, I will have to be like, you have to engage in conversation.
Right, right.
Something. Say, I, I
I'm
can't.
just going by history.
I
I
will
think it's gonna
say,
be him.
I'll ask him, please don't sing, because I never knew the song was for singing. I like Mikey to death. Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just, Mikey, yeah, Mikey's Mikey. And he might be in the clouds. He may not be. Usually he would drop down, so he probably hasn't heard of the
Yeah, he
show
don't know
or
yet.
hasn't put
Nah, he
two
don't know
and two
yet.
together. Yeah. hmm
Yeah, you got to give Mikey a few weeks. Mikey's gonna be a little slow to the draw. It's okay. That's our Mikey.
Yeah, but then I'll find out he's got every live stream that I have done up to that point
All
saved
right.
on Patreon or somewhere else. Yeah. I
Yeah,
believe
that's our
him.
Mikey too.
I know the
Yeah,
deal. I know the deal. So, what is
yeah.
he playing for his
I
own
still got a
channel?
bunch of
Oh, okay.
Mikey clips I never used that I got from him. Mikey do got a. You're not lying about that. He got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but
But
I mean, it's a treasure trove. So when we were crying, not really crying, but asking for, historical stuff, it's like,
hmm
why you get silent? Put it out there. God
cause he's
damn, put it
Mikey.
out there. And
Cause
ain't
he's Mike.
nobody paying for it. Well, I mean, somebody
BS,
might.
you know how long it took me to get those clips that I got from him out of him? Like Mikey is Mikey. I'm not surprised.
It was like every live stream you would say the same thing to him, and it's like,
hmm
whoa. I mean, can somebody please tap him on the shoulder and just say, you should have said something about chicken. Maybe he would have.
Yeah, I know. It's bacon, egg, and
But
cheese sandwich. I got certain key things. I got to use them during special occasions for Mikey though. Can't bring them out all the time to get Mikey to listen.
whew, well, I mean, he should have learned a lesson. Now, the the how do I want to put it? The loving criticism that he received and feedback he received from Vita V,
hmm
he should never hit a link from anybody's channel unless he knows that it's a safe space. I listened to that 5 million times because it just gave me life.
hmm No, she was right. She was right. But Mikey hard headed. He gonna do
Observe.
whatever he want. He's
That's the
still
word to
gonna hit
use.
a link.
Observe. Yeah, there you go. Observe before you hit a link. Observe, and especially over at the beef sector. Lord
Oh
have
my god.
mercy.
And this is the thing. He don't just do it in our sector, VS. I'll be in the clouds at like the Mo 3 sector or the Black sector. Like he hits links everywhere. Like I've seen it. I'm like, that's Mikey. What is he doing up there? I've seen him everywhere, man. He'll at
Well, no
least try
wonder.
once.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no wonder you start seeing different faces, screen names showing up, and it's like, where did they come from? Like, how did
hmm
they hear? You know, I'm sure I shocked the hell out of everybody when they saw the speaks drop down in certain beef sector channels. I just was saying hi. It's a good time, make yourself acquainted. Hello, how are you? Don't start no shit. All right, I'm not here to start shit. Don't need my entire life doxed up, but maybe it has been. I don't know. It's boring as all get out. But anyway,
Mm.
you know. Um, but for anyone in the chat, the link is pinned. I think I pinned the link. if you want to drop in and hang out with a couple of you.
Yeah, I like seeing when I see you dropping down in them chat rooms, especially like places I don't drop down. I like watching people when I'm not dropping, like the hood table. Like I'm always at the hoods, but I don't drop down in the hood tables chat. So yeah,
Um,
I was like, oh, look at VS over here with me and don't even know it. Yeah, I stay in the
I'll type
clouds
a
in a lot of
name.
them.
Yeah, I'll
Huh?
just type a name, and sometimes I'll type a name, like I'll do the
Mm-hmm.
at sign and start the name just to see if the person's in the chat. And then I'm
Mm.
like, okay, no, not here, because But
Oh,
something
that's a
will
good
pop
little
off,
tip. I
and then
didn't know that.
people will pop, things will pop off, and then you'll start seeing comments. I'm like, oh, you were out here after all. Yeah.
Oh, I really like you really enjoyed the Shakim little era because you was you you would drop down a lot when Shakim was the topic of discussion.
I think that's how they
You just
all
couldn't
kind of
take
knew
it.
I really couldn't. I really could not. It's okay. See, this is the thing. If you don't want to be affiliated, I'll put that in quotes, affiliated with the sector.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, cool, good. Middle finger up. Keep on going. But there's no reason to disparage everybody over here to
Yeah,
kind of pop
yeah,
yourself up. That's what was kind of driving me a little. Yeah, I couldn't. He considered me a
yeah.
hater, and I was like, I am far from it, but okay, whatever. And now, he's been so quiet. Hallelujah. Um, I hope whether he is working or the other, because I saw
Yeah,
rumor drop down in one chat that
yeah,
he was, locked up
yeah,
and he can't get out. I don't know,
mm,
but I do
yeah.
wish him well, whatever it is. He's just, whew, yeah. That was rude.
A rude divide, very rude.
Rude. Hmm. That was
But
like,
yeah.
what did I eat over there? What's that dish that we all were like, ew?
Oh, the
Um,
beans and something, bread and beans, or
yeah,
what is it? Something with
beans I can
beans.
handle. It's the blood pudding. I think that's
Oh,
what
I
it's
don't know
called.
about that one. Shit.
I think that's what it's called. No, no. Or black pudding. I don't know. One of the two. Divine, tell
Oh,
me which is the word
oh
for it.
God.
Right. Let me
Both of
look
them
up this.
sound horrible.
Well, that's how I felt when he was over there cutting up. So,
Oh
okay.
shit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it is. Blood pudding. Okay. All right.
Mm.
We had a whole
And
discussion about this, I thought, on Divines. Maybe not. Okay.
blood pudding.
Is Mikey here? And I'm not seeing him?
Uh,
Let me
I
see
can't even
something.
see the chat, so I don't know.
I'm seeing
I
someone
doubt it.
laughing, but let me take that down.
Oh, in
Um,
the back, you mean?
yeah. No, he's not here. I didn't get a ping. I can see that, but okay, maybe
Mm.
not. Oh yes, and at least this side does have a Duchess. It's not me. The Duchess of vocabulary. I must remember. Jesus wept for me, but to everybody else, the Duchess of vocabulary is Dr. Nikki. Can I get it? There we go. Oh, Clark Clark says no. Mikey's not here. Oh, okay. Y'all were just laughing at the comment. All right. I'm trying to keep focus of it.
So who do you
Uh-oh.
think is going to be the first person you say enough to up here? Excluding me. Excluding me. I'm on my best behavior.
See, I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Oh,
You,
VS.
you
That's
and
what this channel
listen,
is for.
listen. You and
Okay.
slander will start some shit, but I'll answer it. I think it would be Miss Thangs would be the one that I would be like, okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm gonna say I'll have no shame. I'll drop somebody. Now what?
I can see that. Okay.
I didn't appreciate how you were treated over there on is it that well on pills. I'll say it.
Oh, which time? The last time you talking about when I was just over
Yes,
there with him?
yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wasn't surprised. That that's
Well,
pills. That's pills.
all of us sitting out here know the story, know what's going on. Okay. It was even stated during the show, it's for entertainment purposes only. I think I put
Mhm.
that in there because Jay Dunn wound up saying, "Oh, they had a king of the sector and queen of." I was like, "Oh Lord, here we go," and I had to put in the chat, "Entertainment purposes only."
Mhm.
Like,
Oh, they take our words too
mm-mm,
serious over there. V. I had to watch
mm-mm.
myself now.
Yeah, because
And
you
this,
had Jay Z over there saying, "Oh, you're the queen of the." I was like, "No, I'm not. Oh God, no, and you can't interrupt her." Or it. I was like, "Oh my goodness."
uh,
But you know, I think she kind of, yeah. They take
yeah, they take our
everything
words
serious.
too serious. Oh, do you know what they got me in trouble yesterday too? VS, I just got text messages about this. Do you know? I don't know if you was there when I was arguing with Pills, and I said I was messing with him about Lady Snoop, and then I said, yeah, I'll do for the love of Lady Snoop, because I was just trying to mess with Pills to piss him off. Do you know they taking that over in the B sector? Tracy telling her, yes, and I already have contestants. Ray Triggs is going to be a part of it. I was like, no, no.
You'll learn one day to
uh,
say what I'm about to say is just a joke, and then say what you're going to say, and then repeat it. Hi, Divine.
You're our queen.
Hi.
Hey,
Yeah.
BS. Hey, King
Hi.
Trixie.
hey,
She's
Divine.
doing a lot of she's moving around a lot.
Trixie, what is you doing?
I'm moving around. I had to get out the car for a minute. I'm about to let me mute for a minute. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Mhm.
Hey, Queen. How's you
Hey,
doing?
thanks for popping up.
Of course, I wanted to be your second. Let me love you
All
down.
right. All
It's
right.
gonna be so nice. No, let me
Mhm.
stop playing. But I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
this channel. I'm looking forward to hearing your opinion on stuff and yeah, just everything that you have to offer. I'm looking so
It's
forward to it.
so
So,
hard to even it's so hard to even like keep up with all this other
hmm
stuff to keep up. And
yeah,
I'll be honest, I did not go to everyone's channel. Okay.
right.
Because yeah, some it's best to stay away. Or if I
I
was, I
know.
just said, you know what, hands up, I can't, and I'm just moving on.
hmm
But I'm gonna try, especially with this channel. That way,
hmm
if it gets a little shit on it, that's okay. But
hmm
I'm just here having fun with other people, adults, just
Good.
talking about stuff that we see around these here YouTube halls. And I don't understand why
Right.
some people just get upset that we talk about what we see, because if we didn't do it, we wouldn't talk about it. Okay.
Right. Make it
Exactly.
make sense
Right.
because it
We're
Exactly.
doesn't
allowed
make sense.
we're allowed to have our opinion, et cetera, et cetera.
Right. Absolutely. But I'm gonna drop down because I don't know what tricks he doing over there.
Oh, Divine.
He
Am I?
he he's flexing his king stuff. So he's just making up all this
What I
noise.
do? What, can you hear the engine revving, or am I too loud?
Oh,
Can you hear it?
we can hear your engine all right, honey. It sounds very
Oh,
good, but just not at the wrong time. It's just at the wrong time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's
But
a-okay.
yeah, shout out to you for doing this and coming through with this.
Well,
It's an honor to have you.
oh, let's
Absolutely.
hope you continue to say that. Let's hope you continue to say that,
Of course, you know I will. You know I loves you.
I mean, I
Mhm.
cut up in chats and, me extending to now having a channel and then having panels. It's like, what in the hell am I doing? But it's all right. It's okay. We all needed another place too. And, although let
And
me put this
it's
out to HR, I'm not doing any particular schedule. Be that to be known, I'm not doing any particular schedule. I kind of do my own thing. Oh, okay. I'll
right.
circle up and hope I don't step on toes, but it is what it is.
See, you're
It is.
clever. I should have put out that disclaimer because you see Triggsy and Slander right there, they will snitch on you. hmm
We gonna snitch on VS too, even though she don't got a schedule.
I know. I know. I know. Mhm. It could
we
be a
we gonna.
But
Saturday, it
yeah.
could be a Sunday, it could be a Friday, it could be, you don't see me for a week, but I'm still around. I'll be in chats. Here we go. Tell
Yeah,
on me if
just
you
do
want
like,
to,
well, you
and
know
tell on
how
me.
I am.
Tell on me if you want to, Tricks and Slander. Them be the stitches, stitches get stitches. Okay.
But I'm gonna drop down. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking to your perspective, your viewpoint, and the conversations that we're gonna have over here. So shout out to you. All
Oh,
right.
thank you. Thank you.
All right. All
All
right. I'll
right.
see you. I'll be back down in the chat doing my modding duties. Hello to my Ebu
Okay.
down there. Don't be blocking no VP. He didn't do nothing, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
But
Yes.
anyways, let me get out of
Control
here.
yourself. Okay. Bye.
Bye, VS. Bye, Trixie.
All right, Devon. Oh man. Oh, what was
Oh,
I about to say?
yeah. Oh, I don't know, but I'm sure it's going to be a doozy. I don't
No,
know if
I
you're
was
going to be.
trying to read the chat and drive and
Yeah.
stuff.
It's okay. Let's not.
I know. That's why I didn't want to
Uh,
say it. I knew you was gonna get on me. Okay, I'm not reading anything. But
let me see.
sexy toy lady
People.
said Triggs is flying down somebody highway. Yeah, I'm headed to the casino. I'm headed to North Carolina Harris Casino for the night.
Oh, really?
So yeah, it's only about 3 hours away from me. So
Yeah, I think it's maybe an hour or so from me.
mhm. Oh, okay.
Bring out the knives.
Do you
Set the
gamble at all?
barbecue. Not that much. Like when I lived in New Jersey, I was an hour and a half, I think, from Atlantic City. We went on
Hmm.
occasion, but wasn't, of course, I wasn't truly fully at gambling age. But when
Hmm.
I was at gambling age, it just, no, I need a cutoff. Like, here's my three, four, 500, and that's it. Not like, oh, let me take my card and go swipe. No, because
Hmm.
they'll get you in them casinos. So hopefully you win big, and then you'll share
Oh
the wealth
yeah.
with all of us.
Oh, that's where you lost me. You said share the wealth. What?
It'll be on the news, and then we'll know who you really are. Ha ha!
Got him.
Just
Oh,
hold,
got him
just
by
hold
the.
it up in front of your face and just be like, "Not me, not me."
Mm.
No,
Yeah, they
no,
funny.
no.
But poor
Right.
pills. I like pills. VS. What am I doing wrong? I don't know why pills. Did you see us now? This community post this morning. Now he's talking about my views compared to his views and my likes compared to, like, when was that ever the argument? Like, I take my videos down after a day or two. I'm not looking
Right.
for views. Like, what are you doing, pills? What are you doing?
Well, you know, I'll just Napoleon complex. Okay, those that
Ah,
those that have now this is just an opinion. Don't get all upset. Now I'm just saying this is what they
that's
want to
what you're
hear.
here for.
Those
Absolutely.
who have the little dick energy, yeah, you need to worry about
Mm.
the few numbers. Okay, got it out
Mm.
of me. Whew, all right.
Not a little
It's
dick energy. Oh.
just an opinion because why are you worried about what someone cam up can't if I someone else
Oh my God, VS! I've been asked to be seen by more men than women in on YouTube. That's the weirdest part about it.
I know, and I'm like, and they say they're hetero too, but I'm just saying, like, he has cammed up. We've seen a full
Yeah, right.
arm, we've seen a foot, we've seen his other foot.
Oh.
You know, he can walk. He's not in a wheelchair. He's open door to the truck. We've seen a truck. We've seen a car. We've seen him driving. We've seen, like I don't get it. I don't
It's
get it.
never enough. It's never enough,
There
VS.
is no requirement on the YouTube and the YouTube community guidelines to say you must put your face on. If you choose not to, you choose not to.
Hmm.
Anyone looking for mine, if they were smart, they would have already known. They've seen it. I've
Hmm.
cammed up, but it is what it is.
Hmm.
I don't want to break. I don't want. Yeah, it's nothing to look at. Okay, just saying.
It's just that they don't like me personally, VS. Because remember, last year when Slander was the king, this wasn't a question.
You
Everybody was,
terrorized them.
huh?
You've terrorized them in some sense.
Wow,
Okay.
that's a big word. Terror. I
Well,
terrorize it.
I
Who?
mean, when you have people screaming at the top of their lungs, male or female, yeah, you've hit a nerve that's terror. that's what they're screaming about, and not in a
Uh,
bad, like, let me just clarify, let me just clarify. It's not, I mean, they can't handle it. You
yeah, I
know
don't get
how
it.
you
Oh, I know.
and, SR, I always refer to him as SR, y'all, you know the kerfuffle that you, or the cuff, one of the many, but screaming, yelling, even if he goes to his own channel, and then it's like, "Oh my lord." And you're just as cool and calm. I think sometimes the volume might throw people that you're yelling, and then they have to try to
Yeah,
not
yeah,
yell.
because it's loud. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
you're not yelling, you're not, you know what I mean? So, but, what did Brookson say? This cam up thing is driving it's driven by the dickhead crew. Oh, is that what you're calling
Yeah.
them?
I
Oh, let
call
me
them the
see what
circle
you
jerk crew.
let me see. In the dickhead crew. I'm trying to get my little British thing going, but sometimes it hits, sometimes it does not. Let me see. Ah, yes, beautiful. He did cam up on Halloween. We did see him. That should have been enough for all. And if you were there, you were there. If you missed it, oops. Oh well.
Mm, mm, mm.
Clark, exactly. There's no YouTube requirement to show your face. I guess it will help them just know that they're doxing the right individual that they're digging up all the information on, but it's just so ridiculous, so ridiculous. Brickton says, "Kip the deadbeat," and all that crew. Lord. Mm,
Mm, mm.
okay.
Yeah.
Sam said, "I don't know what happened to my last comment. What happened to your last comment?
Mm,
What you say, Sam? What did you say?"
mm.
Now, I only have a
Uh,
few words put in the cannot come up in the chat. That's because 'cause they're just a little too vulgar and YouTube will snatch folks. Um, but I know you wouldn't have done that. I don't know. What happened to your last comment?
yeah, I don't see it on StreamYard either. It might not have went sent through,
Yeah,
so
it's just kinda so obviously that's a YouTube thing, which is kinda then like, "Damn." But anyway, let me see. Brooklyn
yeah, I don't
says,
wanna know what
"Don't
the
you" yeah, what she
what
said.
Sam said. Yeah,
Yeah,
like damn,
I'm like,
Sam.
"What did you say?"
What
It's like,
vulgar?
"Well,
What's on your mind, Sam?
Um, Rickson said, "Don't YouTube guidelines push you to protect your anonymity?" I'm sure they do. Well, yeah, for the most part. It's if you're out there, you're out there. If not, you're not. It's fine. I mean, it is a privacy issue if you just don't show your face
But
for other
VS, the
people to
problem that
see.
I have with it is, why is it that they're trying to like? We've been in this sector for 4 or 5 years, and majority of our sector was avatars and being anonymous, and we see what happens to people that aren't not. I'm just trying to understand why are they trying to move the goalposts in something that's been in play for years now. Like it's like they want to take, we're not the beef sector, we're not the manosphere. Like if you want to cam up and have these discussions live on camera all the time, there's other places for that. You see what I'm saying? But they want, and you can even do it on your channel. Like if Pills has a problem with me, just say, hey, I don't want you coming to my
Yeah,
channel. I only want people that cam up on my channel, and I will
right.
understand. You get what I'm saying? But you want
That's
to
right.
change the rules for me on your terms.
Mhm.
That makes no sense.
Well, it makes sense. You know what they're trying to get to, but I mean, you put a mask on. Oh, Sam came up. Hold on a second. Let me take that down. Let me do this. Hi, Sam.
Hello. Congratulations on your new spot. I
Hey,
like it over
Sam.
Oh,
here. Hey, King Boss Man. How you doing?
Doing all right, Sam.
who gave you two
That's
titles?
good.
That really gonna get him mad.
What? What? All I said was I wanted to go to the casino and play penny machines. Is that bad?
No.
Casino ain't a bad thing to type.
Um,
No, no.
Slander.
YouTube be
Slander, are
giving
you
me a
still in
lot
the chat? Are you messing with Sam Slander?
of.
Just
No, but I wanted to come up here and say that I just really like it over here. It's
oh,
peaceful. Ain't nobody. I don't know what all. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't meddle around over here because I done moved down to the beef sector. I be nosy over there. So I'm gonna let all it because I get tired of hearing the same old stuff over and over again. That stuff is played out. All in.
Mhm.
mm,
I mean, why do they be getting in their feelings like that? I'm gonna
I
start
don't know,
calling the
Sam.
mental
mm,
health. I'm gonna start calling the 1-800 mental health number next time I see somebody on a tangent. about a bunch of bullshit, I'm calling. Sorry for cussing. I'm
Oh
calling.
no, that's
But
fine. But what you gonna
because I mean,
report?
some
Like a crazy person on the loose on YouTube?
uh,
There's millions of them.
with the repetitive delusional rants, is exactly what. Because I mean, shout out to the mental health medications. People need to start taking their medicine. But I ain't gonna get up here and talk crazy. I just want to get up
Yeah,
here just to
say
get
what
up
you want
here.
to say. That's fine. That's
No,
fine.
I like
That's
it,
what
Sam.
you
You
think
seeing it with
for.
fresh eyes. A lot of us are used to it already, so we're like immune to it. So that's why we don't even mention it. So to see you all upset, I like it because it reminds us of the rest of us years ago when we first started seeing that mental delusional repetitive shit. So I like when new
Yeah.
people get to see it for the first time. Shit.
I mean,
I'll say this.
I ain't
You're
never seen a
probably.
bunch of men act like it. That's wild. That's that
I'm gonna tell you.
zestitis. You see what I'm saying? That shit's contagious, I think. Th-
This is what they're doing. They're taking the lead from what the sector used to be called Umar Johnson. So he repeats things 3 times. It's to embed
Oh,
it in your
Mr. Dr.
mind.
Umar does?
What? Oh my gosh, yes. If you've never listened to, hmm hmm
I don't want to taint my
you
ears.
don't just take it from us, but he will repeat
Okay.
what he says 3 times, and he'll go on and talk about, but he'll repeat it. Hit the cash app.
OMG. I can't, I mean, really. It
What is
really
it?
gets on my nerves.
I forgot his one little thing. He used to say something over cookies or whatever it was, and I can't. But that to me is what they're trying to do. Is if they keep saying it over and over again, people will just kind of melt their minds and they'll just fall into place and do.
Hmm.
Yeah, nah, all they do is make me want to just unsubscribe and just stop because I can't. My nerves is bad too, and I ain't wrapped too tight myself, so I can't be having folks rambling and stuff in my ears about the same old bullshit. I mean, you got to move on at some point, don't you? Or I don't know.
Yeah, you do. That's it, Clark. Clark. Consciousness over cookies. Meanwhile, he was tearing up
Oh,
every cookie he could get himself to. I
real
think he's
cookies or
calmed
what?
himself.
Was they real
Yeah.
cookies? They
Oh,
talking about?
he's talking about the
The
punani.
women.
That's what he called the cookies.
Wow. Okay.
He's
Well, that's cute. Okay.
Hey,
Now, what?
Autumn.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
I ain't gonna
Anyway,
hold y'all
politics
up.
over
I'm gonna get on
punani.
down here.
Okay.
Lord
All
Jesus.
right, Sam.
Okay. Bye,
All right, Sam.
y'all.
See ya.
Have
Bye,
have a good
Sam.
day, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Oh
I don't
man,
know
I
why
love
after
her.
all the years that I could not
Love her
remember
accent.
those 2 sayings, consciousness over cookies. Yes,
Yeah, it's been a
politics over
while.
punani. It has been,
It's
but
been a while.
repeat. Put that on repeat. Put that on repeat. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my goodness.
So
Ah.
what's been going on over there? Have y'all talked about anything happening in the beef sector yesterday? You know, it's a daily circus over there. Did anything
Um,
big happen over there
the only
last night
thing,
with Pizza and
well,
Lemon and them? I know
well,
she was having a party.
oh
I didn't check
God,
out
oh
nothing.
God. Okay, now for those of you who are not in YouTube cameras live this morning, so they were talking about something, and I don't even remember what it was, but it was so like generic in a sense. And then it was about Pease's, she had a birthday party. So
Hmm.
there was some sound effects that occurred during her birthday party. Now I'm gonna be kind of swift with this. That she said she was sucking on a lime, I believe they said, or a lemon or something, one of them two.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and now there was sound effects, and then, um, oh God, who was up there? Paulette and Auntie D. Is that who it is? Auntie
Auntie
Donna.
Donna.
Yes, they
Uh-huh.
were on the panel. Yeah, and they were like, that was not no fruit.
Oh no, wait a minute. Who claimed to have the fruit? Was it Pizza again or was it
Yes,
somebody else?
yes, it was Pizarro. Yes,
Oh no, she's done this
allegedly, but
before,
that was,
BS.
and the reason why they got to that is because Jay Dunn was like, well, she just she just ended her live, said she had to go take care, have relations with her husband. And the way that Jay Dunn opened
No.
I fell out laughing because I said, "Oh, okay." And then they broke out into the sound effects, and it was like, "Oh my." I wanted to call her and say, "What's the timestamp?" Because
Oh, they not
long
shit for
they
that.
have some live streams over there, and I just mm-mm.
Oh, if
So
they played that right, that's gonna piss off. That's gonna piss off Pisa because that was something that happened years ago. That's why Jay done messing with her about it. So people
yeah, but it
might
has
believe
no
that she actually
soundtrack
did.
to
Yeah,
sing.
so they might believe that she actually
Oh,
did
you're
that.
talking? Oh,
Uh
okay.
huh.
Well, I was not. I mean, YouTube cameras bust out. Yeah, and so it's just a whole lot that started from that. I mean, you had
Mm.
on ODS prior to that had Dragons, which I thought, what? Ness, what? And Jay Dunn was already up there with
Yeah, I seen that. I said,
competition.
"What the hell? Look at all of these
I
ops
said,
on one
what
channel, one
is
panel again."
what the fuck is happening here? And then the volume had to be dropped because it was just like, whoa.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet with dragons up there, and Ness up there.
Yeah. I mean, Ness was, she was okay up and, her and Jay
But
Dunn
I
had
saw
a
Jay
good
Dunn up
couple
there together.
shows.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Jay Dunn was probably picking with her every minute, every chance she got. She probably was
And
focused on Ness the whole time.
it that way, so I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't want to put no business in my ass. Okay. So, it was just it was different. That was just like, "What?" I I observe. I take the words careful. Observe. I just stood back and was like, "What is happening here?" I
Mhm.
You never know, because now I just see people just doing the most, and I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm not, mm-mm." Only certain channels. I just can't. I just not doing it. Not
Yeah, that's why I like the recap channels now because I can't sit through all of that. It's too repetitive, and you get about 30, 40 minutes of good entertainment, but you got to skim through 5, 6, 7, 8 hours in order to get it. That's the
right.
one thing I don't like about the beef sector. They like saying the same things. Oh, let me recap for one person comes in the chat. They got to recap everything and talk about it all over again, over and over again.
When
So
their main thing that they like to say is Red Ball. When I
right,
first
right.
listened to them, I'm like, "What the hell are they talking about, Red Ball?" Then I was like, "Oh, just listen back. Okay, I'll just
Hmm.
say rewind, just go back and listen." I mean, most people do.
Hmm.
But see, I have found that if you try to go listen to what you've missed, you're gonna miss what you came in on.
Right,
So
right.
just stay there and deal with it and listen
Yeah,
to it after the live ends, because or sometimes along the way you do hear somebody will recap what's happening or say,
mm,
but I have not heard much. I just look over there and I'm like, "Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm." So,
yeah. It's getting
um,
fun though since Lemon is bringing the plays and the trolling and stuff to the beef site. I can't believe it's working for them right now because they usually don't like this type of shit. So,
they
but
claim they're
it's
not happy. I think it's a debate. Is that tonight, something? I checked the
yes, yeah,
email.
that's
Okay,
tonight.
so
Yeah,
I know everybody's gonna be going to watch. I'm not. I may not.
yeah,
Sometimes I'll listen for a few on his lives. I just it
mm,
depends on who's up there, how loud those mics are.
yeah,
Gee willikers, just take our eardrums and hand them, to the ear, nose, and throat doctor, because you sure gonna lose your hearing listening to them if you have it up high. But I mean, most
yeah.
of
I'm
them
just
are.
curious to see if the beef sector actually go over there or are they going to ignore her because they giving all this commentary on that lady. They mad at the fact that Lemon is engaging with her, but then they're watching and talking about it. So it's like it's working. Like so, I want to see if her numbers is going to jump up tonight with Lemon over there, or is the beef sector going to be like, no, we standing on business. We don't want to have nothing to do with her. We're not going to watch.
But you
So
know what it is?
we'll see.
It's steady numbers that I kind of look at. Just that word that most people don't like, content, but content creator. You kind of look at the how is it overall, like, are we 3 lives in? You can have that one burst, and then
Hmm.
the next live be right back where you were. So was it
Hmm.
really impactful? I don't know how many people are going to follow beyond this. I don't even know what the subject matter is for the debate. I don't know if it's been announced.
Yeah, they. I haven't heard what what it's going to be about. I know they said it's going to be three different topics. One that Lemon chooses, one that Mel chooses, and one that whoever the host is or the
Purple man. That's what I
yeah
have to call
net
him. That's what
resto.
I
Yeah,
call it, but I
so
just.
the purple man.
Yeah.
Oh, you would have
So
been really annoyed last night. Did you see him and Binary up there together for a few hours?
no.
Oh God, it was so annoying. Yes, it was so annoying because
Nah.
they sound and talking like they got so much in common. They both got a lot of common with they history and they marriages and all of that. But it was so annoying. VS to see like Resto was kissing Binary's ass like he was meeting his idol. Like it was so embarrassing. He
Okay.
just
Let me
like
ask this question,
yeah. Uh
Mr. Rick. Binary on the channel that had all them subs, or was he on the one that don't have many?
Oh, he was on the binary code. I think that's the second one. I think the code fam is the one with all the subs. But
Okay.
he was on his. I can't remember if he changed it, but it said binary code. I know the name in the chat
Okay.
said binary code, and then he hit the link. Yeah, he was on the link
Is
for a
that
while. I was
going
like,
by his original name? I thought he had
yeah,
dropped the binary. Yeah.
oh, that's what it. Oh, you know why he was on that chat? You know why, VS? Because he's a moderator with that link. That's why. So that's
Um,
why he was over there because he got to swing that stick. So that's why he was in the chat under binary code because that's the one he got a mod stick with. But yeah, he was nice. He was up there for a while on the panel with all of them trying to start some mess. I'm like, oh, we might see binary back in a few weeks because he was getting nice and comfortable in the
you
shits.
talk about like a back and forth, like, phew, okay. I know some people
Yeah, he
think
was on the
that.
panel. Yeah. Yep, he was trying to he's always he's still trying to start shit between Lemon and Krista, trying to break. That's the one thing I don't understand about binary. Like he really likes to troll with messing up people's relationships. It's funny. But
But ran
that's what he
like
was trying to
hell
do.
when his potential relationship was in jeopardy over it. He brought his
Right, right.
wife up online, so we didn't have to ever hear her talk, but you
Hmm.
decided to do that. So don't get upset if people come for her too. And I
Hmm.
guess he's cool with the other guy, the purple man, because they both have Asian wives. Is that why?
Um, well, I think the way that the parts that I was listening to was like binary was filling him out, but binary don't really like nobody, period. So it ain't like they're gonna be friends. But he was being respectful to him, but you could tell he was keeping it kind of separate because, and I don't blame him because Resto was kissing his ass so much. Binary didn't have a choice. It's like you can't be extra friendly to the person that's on the panel kissing your ass because then it's gonna look like y'all are both kissing each other's ass. So
But
no, binary played it right.
we all know there's a certain tone to the code.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh, he is about the shits right now. Oh,
Yeah,
you know.
and then that's the type of tone he had. Like he's like Slender say, he's getting that itch again. So he'll probably be back pretty soon. And he definitely don't want this Resto guy taking his spot. So I can see him coming back.
That's probably why he's come back. It's
Right,
like,
right.
why is he back? But okay, again, YouTube is so big. There is plenty of space for everyone.
Hmm.
You don't have to try to snipe people out of the way. Like, okay, that's the PSA for some that
Is that a new
might be
comment? Is it on a
wild.
different? Sam,
Yeah,
it's on
so
that lady Mel's channel.
yeah.
Mel's channel.
I'll say it in the words of Jay Dunn, the white lady. Okay, and I do understand until she refers to her. She will not say that woman's name at all. But I wasn't there when they were doing like they just came to the channel. I would really like to know, like, how did you find each other? I don't know. Anyway, more power.
Yeah, that,
I hope it goes well. It should be something I would think posted. I don't know. Does Lemon use his community post
yeah,
page
yeah,
on
yeah,
posting pictures
yeah.
of ashy feet? Oh, okay. That are in Vegas at the
No,
same
he'll
time.
probably share. Yeah, Lemon probably will share it. I know he shared it out before. He'll probably share it out on his page.
Oh, okay. That's probably
Who
Sammy. I
else?
probably could just check that. Let me see.
Yeah,
Landon said the holidays are coming. He'll be back until to January 1st. Oh yeah, the depending on whatever the job is that he does now, he'll have a break for the
Mhm.
holidays. Most educators do, even administrators of educators. Okay.
Mhm.
But we'll
Yeah,
see
he'll
if
be
that's
back.
what he's doing. So okay, so he'll be like the ones that show up to church just on the holidays. So he'll come around, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then take off after that. Then he'll be back. What's the next holiday that usually happens? Well, Mother's Day. No, he probably won't be around. But Memorial Day. So the summer, he'll be around for the summertime. Um,
Mhm.
And then he'll take
Mm.
off again. Mm, we'll see. Let's see. So Divine, what are they debating about? Good question.
Yeah, I don't know either, Devon.
Yeah, I do not know. I kind of, shut off from. I'm like, I do a lot of. You know how we always are all multitasking when we're listening in on different live streams, and I may have like
Hmm.
three others going
Yeah.
on the computer. That's how I messed up that time and almost went in on Jay Dunn's panel that time. I
uh,
still laugh about that. I thought she was gonna get me, but she didn't say anything.
oh, see, I don't know
Oh, I
why
hear
so
you
many.
revving.
I
I hear
like
you
to.
revving.
Oh, you hear a rabbit? I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. I need to slow my ass down before I get in
Yeah,
trouble. Let me slow down.
before we hear the woo, yeah. Mhm.
You-
What
man.
is Sam? Oh, Sam says Taylorport D7. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny? Obviously, there's other different flavors of Taylorport, but you never. Okay, yeah, you really are zooming. Mhm. Although
Oh
I know the
man.
car, I tell you, the car that I don't want to own it, but just to hear it, the GT, just to hear it. I watch a lot
Mm,
of the I watch a lot of the police chases. So the Atlanta State Police, well, not Atlanta, but the Georgia State Police and the Arkansas and Florida.
hmm.
People that go into these states, please don't play with those state troopers because they don't play around. And
Right.
I saw where the Georgia one, it was like right almost in Atlanta where the highway, I don't want to say 85 because I don't think that's the highway. And he pitted somebody, and there was a car like right there in the right lane. He didn't care. He was stopping them.
Mm,
Whatever you gonna do, we're gonna stop them. So yeah, I like that. That's kind of my little thing.
okay.
You're saying Taylorport is? Please stop, Sam. Are you being serious? You're not being serious, are you? Ooh. Oh, that was Lemon last night. Yeah. Well, that's every night, it appears, from what I hear. From what I hear, that's him every night. Mhm. Well, this is
Okay. Well,
interesting.
VS, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. I'm about to go in
Yeah,
the store and get me something to eat on this road.
I'm
But I'm
gonna
gonna go
end
ahead. I'll be in
the
the chat.
live. Good
Oh,
luck
okay.
to you.
All
You
right.
know,
Thanks, VS.
win big, win big. So we can see your face on the news. Okay.
I'll
Get
see you
your
later. All
okay,
right.
bye. All right. Well, thank you all. Hey, a brother of a certain age for popping in for the kickoff live stream. I'm not doing long ones. Well, maybe my next ones, maybe, but I don't know. I just wanted to get my feet wet, doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But I do appreciate Sam, Divine, and the King for coming up and hanging with me for a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed. Please spread the word. Maybe no, spread the word, share it out. I'm not sure when I will go live, and no HR, I'm not doing a schedule. Anyway, everyone, please take care of yourselves. I'll be seeing you around the YouTube hall and clouds, and I don't know if somebody else is going live next, but hopefully I will see the notification and we'll jump in and you know hang out with you all. Take care. Bye.